Yo, what's going on, everybody? Covenant Dip coming at you guys with another one, guys. How you guys feeling today? No, I just did an AMA, but right back at it. Figure we chop it up about the market. Tell me how you guys felt about the AMA and a couple other cryptocurrencies and how they are doing currently. But first, let's see how you guys are doing. What's going on, Omar, in the building with the chicklets? What is it? What is that? What is it like? Chick Cool? Like, what is it, like a new nickname? What's going on with that? You're gonna let me in on that. And of course, Stevie expressing how he feels about Omar. What's going on, Stevie? What's going on, my brother? Corey, what's up? How you feeling today, man? And definitely glad you stopping in, man. You early today, my brother. Normally don't see you this early, man. How you feeling, man? How you feeling? What's going on, Arthur? What's going on, Arthur? And let me go ahead and get my gotta figure what y'all feeling, slow or fast today, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feeling on the music side, man. Let me know if y'all feeling the usual. Is it way too much? Hob it up on y'all one time. Hip hop it up. Hit the hobs. We ain't fed them ducks in a minute either, man. Y'all got options though, man. In the space. Let me know, man. Let me know, man. How we feeling today? Nice driving. Trying to listen to Russ on the Twitter space. What? You say you want me to? I can tune in for a little bit. I don't never want you to have to do two things at one time. You came to visit me, let me work with you. Turn my music off and put a little Russ on. Big brother blue shirt. Let's see what he got.
It's the law or anything. No, it's like I said, it's just one of those things that's in, it's part of crypto. The arbitrage, manipulating the price, as long as it's not bot activity, like front run bots where you're anticipating transactions, um, which we see all day, every day, on especially, Uniswap, where you're about to buy a 10 ETH worth of a coin. A bot comes in front of you and buys 25 and then sells 26, like the second after you buy. So you thought you were going to get a million tokens and you ended up getting 600,000 because somebody came wrong with a front run bot in front of you. So there isn't any of that activity, but yeah, price manipulation and things. And because the market cap is a little bit small still, you can do that. But once market caps tend to increase, it doesn't. You see it less and less because the price difference isn't as great. Um, a 5 ETH sell or a 5 ETH buy at a higher market cap is not going to cause much of a ripple. But the smaller the market cap is, the higher that fluctuation in price is. So the only way to really battle that and advocate for it is to wait and have them a higher market cap, and then kind of takes care of itself at that point. When our market cap was much higher, even on Uniswap, you didn't really see any bot activity. You didn't really see a lot of price manipulation because you had to hold and buy and sell such large amounts that it wasn't really beneficial. Even to the person trying to manipulate, like it was just too much of a risk for not a lot of reward. So.
Right. And so Christine is in here. She said that HTN wasn't seeing her in here. So they created a State of Realty community. She's wondering, if you and the devs could join. It's pinned on Chocolate's profile.
Yeah. I'll forget. We have a Telegram, obviously in our Twitter and stuff, but we can, I'll join it. And we're gonna do an AMA. Like I said, I think this week. I don't know if we nailed that in time and a day. I look at my schedule, but yeah, we'll dive into it, and I'll give you guys an update. And I know you had asked about exchanges, and I had mentioned earlier on. I'm not sure if you're on or not, but we have several exchanges that are like banging down our door for State of Realty. We just haven't listed on them yet. I've been trying to get our dang CMC and CoinGecko figured out first, because as you guys know, it's still not on there, even though that we had applied and we did like a fast track to it. So yeah, I know.
No,
CMC,
man, do what you guys
CMC,
do before,
CMC issues, nothing new for us. But
yeah, what you guys got to do before you guys make it happen. We're waiting for it. We're excited for it. But I'll drop so that way you get, if you want more people up here, you could. But I appreciate
it. Lucas, you can stay. I'm going to relay a message for HTN. Russ, thank you for coming out here and do this AMA. She's having connectivity issues and stuff. For anybody else wanting to come up and ask a question that's new, come up, and how about one more question, then we'll let you go on your way. Let's interject some fun into this. I want to talk about something while you pick somebody. I want to talk about your a subject for your haters. What kind of Lamborghini you got, man?
I have a Lamborghini Huracan Evo. It's a 2021 rear-wheel drive, and it has 720 horsepower, and it's limo tent. And I can do 0 to 160 in about 3.2 seconds.
So then, of course, you obviously know about underground racing, right?
I do. I haven't ventured. I'm a little too old for that, but yeah.
Let's speak Lambos for a second, bro. Give him a call. Ask for a guy by the name of Kevin, and say, "Hey, Fong from Wichita, Kansas, and Brian. If you ever come through here, my buddy's got UR28. So look up number UR28. Oh yeah. His top speed was 226, I think. And I've got a couple of videos of me in the car, and then I drove another one too, just a LP10, LP610, LP4610. So they're nice cars, but I'm not a Lambo guy, man. You muscular big old guys are the ones to be driving Lambos. And I have a special request. Can you bring Miss Empress up?
Yeah, I'm gonna see that. Okay.
Oh, she's gonna kill me, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No,
see,
and
man,
since we're on
using me, man. They're using me.
Since we're on the subject, and I know I get, and because I'm speaking directly to all my haters right now, because I had a whole entourage of them. I think people are under the assumption that I used to work at like McDonald's before Saitama. So Saitama's been around for 11 months. I'm 4 years old, so I promise you I did not work at McDonald's for whatever until I was 39, and then joined Saitama, and all of a sudden I decided to go buy a Lamborghini. I could have bought a Lamborghini a long time ago, but I got kids and I'm married, and it was very impractical. But now that some of my kids are older, and I'm like, whatever, and I never buy anything for myself. And my wife got tired of hearing me talk about it for years, because for years I'm like, I'm gonna buy one, and I just never did.
Let me throw you some stats about my homeboy that has the UR28. He has the most miles out of any of the kits that Kevin has at Underground Racing, and he has more hits. He has more hits at full throttle than anybody else. He used to do the rallycross and all that stuff too. I don't know if you remember about a guy having getting his turbo kit. He got ripped off by a company in California a couple years back. But yeah, he went through hell. But anyways, Underground Racing took care of him. And like I said, if I can give a recommendation, Underground Racing or Kyle AMS Racing, that's friends with that did up Kyle's from 1320 to R8. Those two companies are the two right there, AMS or Underground Racing. But I'm more biased towards Underground since my friends own it here.
Gotcha. Yeah, there actually is. I was looking at a kit there today. You can actually put a turbocharger on these damn Lamborghinis and push it up somewhere around the neighborhood of like 2,000.
You gonna do it?
No, well, man. I like my body. I don't need to have it severed across the highway.
Russ, I already scare myself. You need to go to a half-mile event. You need to go to a half-mile event. You need to go to a half-mile event. That's it. You want to see the big boys? Oh my goodness!
I need a trailer first. Well, actually, I need to get it out of the garage more than once a month first. But yeah.
Let me know. I'll get you a trailer too.
Yeah. I know I just work too much now. But anyways, but yeah, back to my haters in the room and spectators and things like that. Like oh, you sold all your state time to buy a Lamborghini. Like, first of all, why would I sell my assets to buy a car that literally has no value to it? Right? I buy it because it's fun and I can drive it every once in a while. But I own lots of different assets. You know, like I have a lot of passive income that I utilize in real estate, different investments, and actually, believe it or not, cryptocurrency was it was a hobby, right? Because I don't have a lot of hobbies. Like I golf every now and as you saw, I fish from time to time, but as I was looking to retire, my wife was like, "Well, you got to get a hobby, right? Because I don't want you to sit around the house driving me nuts." I'm like, "Okay, well, what do I do?" So I started, delving into crypto a little bit, and then I got really obsessed with it. Like I have a very obsessive personality. Like when I get into something, I get way overboard with it. And not it doesn't have it could be anything really, like cooking or I don't know, like cleaning my sheet, anything it is. I get extremely obsessive, compulsive about it, and I won't stop obsessing about it until I perfect it, right? Until I know everything that there is to know about it, until I'm like the master of the craft, right? And I got that way with crypto, and it turned out to be a hobby until I got completely obsessed with it and started investing and started making money and doing all this stuff, and then got into Saitama, and it allowed me to really spread my wings into something that I was already comfortable in, and maximize my potential in the space. And not only that, but to also be a benefit to other people, to not just myself, but to give people an opportunity to make money in a market that there is a lot of money to be made because we're so early. I see the potential in it, and I see where crypto can potentially go, in the years to come. So I try to get as many people as I can invested into cryptocurrency. Like, well, I don't know. Okay, well, start here. I will sit down, see how you feel. Do some research, look into it, look into different market patterns, look at different coins, see what they do, read about the blockchain, understand how it can affect our world economic system and how it plays a role in world banking and things like that, and its true potential and expanding a little bit at a time. It's like opening up like an eyeglass. Like you just got to expand your vision on it just a little bit of today and understand the value of it in crypto and blockchain development and the potential it has, because it is limitless. There is nothing that I can think of that you cannot implement blockchain technology into to make your business function better, to make your finances smoother, to make your transitions and global trade and everything seamless. And that's not even counting the real world aspect and the technology side. So there's massive potential in crypto. And I think that once we can finally get over that barrier of the scare tactic and the fear factor that's involved with it, and maybe start to get a little bit more regulation involved, we're going to seek mass adoption. And it's going to happen very, very quickly. Like I'm a big
Bro,
advocate for this year.
we set the standard. You guys set the standard. I'm gonna say it in front of you. I'm gonna say it in front of everybody in this room. Saitama is setting the standard for everybody else that comes before them, or that comes after them. And people before us are trying to do and replicate what you guys have envisioned the entire time. I see this, and it's not hard to see. So
yeah,
and
no, absolutely.
Russ, bro, I'm sorry, man. For some reason, I bring the ladies to the yard, and Maxie wants to come up here. If you want to bring her up here, she wants to say some stuff to you. But like I said, we're just having fun, and we're trying to take the mood off of things and lighten things up. We appreciate any minute you can get, and I'll shut up now so Miss Empress can speak. But thank you, man, again.
No, absolutely, I appreciate it. And I don't see oh, there she is. I see. Okay. Yeah, Empress is great. Yeah, I'll bring up Maxie too. Though. But if you guys want to,
I'm not a bad wingman. I'm not a bad wingman, bro.
Bring the girl to the yard. I know. I got you. Hey, yeah. always gotta have a wingman. Good.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, Russ. Just a quick questions for you. Doing very well, thank you. Just a couple quick questions for you.
You always say a couple of quick questions, and that usually follows up with like 50.
I promise you, it's maybe three. Okay, the first one. Okay. You said your Lamborghini goes 0 to what in 3 seconds?
I think it's like 0 to like 120 or 0 to 150, something like that. Some ridiculous number in like 3.2 seconds. I don't know. I got 0 to like 150, and then I had to go home and change my shorts. But yeah, it was very
Okay,
fast.
that makes
It was
sense.
quick.
That makes a lot of sense. So I know who I won't be driving with. I am not a speed demon, and that's too much for me. No, thank you. So that was the easy one out of the way. Unfortunately,
Oh,
the other
there's harder
one
ones.
or
Okay.
two is just a little more challenging.
Okay.
I've been trying to help a couple of people behind the scenes who have been having some wallet issues. It's very, very strange because it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But they have I don't know if there's some sort of corruption or a glitch, but their tokens, they have ETH in their MetaMask wallet. They're trying to access that ETH in order to make purchases, and they're not being allowed to do so no matter what they've done. They have imported their wallets into MetaMask as well as into Trust Wallet. However, in those wallets, the ETH does not show. It doesn't show. I actually had one of the gentlemen make a video of this, showing how it's just a small amount. So he actually showed his seed phrase just to show everything. He's importing the correct seed phrase in to prove everything. And when he goes into the other DeFi wallet, it's not showing it. I can't figure it out, and I'm
Have you
hoping
plugged it into Etherscan? Because Etherscan won't lie. If
he
there's
he
Ethereum in there, it'll
has. The thing, it's very strange because it shows an Etherscan. However, when he imports that wallet into MetaMask and into MetaMask, the Ethereum does not show.
That is very weird. Because if
It's
you
very
pull up
weird.
the wallet address on Etherscan, and if it's showing there is Ethereum in there, then there's Ethereum in there. And whatever wallet you access your wallet that seed phrase through, it should also reflect that in there. I've never
I agree.
had that happen. So yeah, just message me the wallet address. I don't need a seed phrase or any of that stuff. I just need the
Okay.
wallet address, and I'll look on Etherscan, and then
Okay.
if it's on there, then I don't know. I'll go to the powers that be and ask him because I've never seen that before. I don't think it's a state of mask issue. I think it's more of a blockchain issue. But I'll see what I can do.
That would be great. It's two of them, and I've already sent you their all of the information in your Telegram.
Okay, I'll take a look.
See?
So I probably
And
haven't seen it because I get like a million messages on Telegram, and I do
I
most of the
know.
stuff on like through email and like what we have like a tech group through like WhatsApp. But I know Telegram gets overran sometimes. So okay, so what's the next one? I know you got like at least
No,
two.
believe it or not, actually, no, there is one more. You may have already answered this. I'm sorry, I did come in a little late. I was trying to get my kids to bed. But regarding the Cyto Realty tokens, there have been quite a few people. Well, I don't believe anybody is able to transfer any Cyto Realty tokens out of their MetaMask wallet at the moment. Do we know when that feature will be enabled, or are we waiting for that on the MetaMask Pro version?
So when you say you can't send them out, it's giving you an error. You can't send them out because I've sent them out.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
Is it? Yeah, like we haven't like this. There's nothing to disable. Like we haven't disabled anything and not allowing you to send your tokens out. You can send them freely. So do you know like what error it's giving you or
I
what?
have to find out. It's actually been, well, it's a small group of people, but nobody who has tried that I'm aware of has been able to do so successfully from MetaMask. I have to ask them what the errors are, and I will get that information over to you in your Telegram as well.
Yeah, because somebody else had asked me about that, and last time this was several weeks ago, during one of our dev team meetings that we do daily, I had brought it up to Max, and I said, hey, people are saying you can't send your state realty out, and he's like, no, you should be able to. It transacts on the blockchain, so we don't like stop any of that.
Right,
So I mean, even if we wanted to, we don't. There's no way for
right.
us to like put a block on how you interact with the blockchain. So yeah, see what error is showing, and then I can bring it up to
That's good to
the
know.
specifics and say, hey, this is the error they're getting. What's a
Okay,
remedy for that? So,
I'll find out because we did a giveaway a couple weeks ago on some of the Wolfpack One Cyto Realty tokens, but we haven't been able to transfer it over to them and quite a few other people. But I will get the specifics and I will send it to your wallet and, excuse me, to your Telegram. And on that note, I yield. I'm good. I'm done for now. Thank you so much for answering my questions.
of course, thank you.
Have a good night
Okay.
and good night to Christina as well.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. What I had brought up Maxi. What are you up here? I don't see. Maybe she got kicked off. Maybe I did it wrong.
Hey, Russ.
If you need help, I can bring her up. If you can add me as co-host, I can bring her up for you.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
before I drop, could I so before people start thinking that this whole thing is like rigged, because like me and Refugee are literally inside Thomas Spaces all the time as co-hosts and all that stuff. Could you shoot me a follow? Like just so people don't know, at least they know that this thing's not rigged, because we are literally like in these spaces all the time. And I just for clarity, like Russ does not follow me.
Did Saitama Empress just jump me, and then Lucas just jumped me too?
I'm dropping. My wife is getting mad because I told her I'd call her back. I gotta get going.
I feel so used. Oh my god, just drop me. Go ahead and drop me, Miss Empress. I feel used.
Thanks, Russ.
I won't do that to you, Refugee.
It wasn't.
What the hell is a Whopper milk?
Reached out to me and asked me if I would, and I figured it would be acceptable because people need motivation. Right? Our market has been absolutely garbage all day, all weekend. The overall crypto market's been terrible. So sometimes it's good just to come together and make light of a situation. Sometimes we hear some positive words of encouragement. So definitely not staged by any means, and just very impromptu.
Follow Lucas, but don't follow him in the rooms. Yeah, follow Lucas.
Don't follow him into the rooms.
No,
no,
dirty, man.
There's been flutters that I've been that I've fought a lot, and so I go in there and kind of defend myself against like 5 people as well as defending Saitama. So it's fun.
You're trying to get Twitter cred, Russ.
Yeah.
No,
that's okay. I don't. Yeah, I used to do a lot of that. Now, like, people like try to put the comment. I would like host a space, or go on our YouTube or something like that. But now, and only because some of them were like more legitimate concerns, and not really legitimate concerns, just questions that maybe we hadn't answered, or lack of information out there. But in fact, now that we've been around, I've done so many of them. It really only takes about 2 seconds worth of research to find the answers to any question out there, regarding some of your typical FUDs, right? Your typical people, and the rest, and most of it, honestly, 99% of it is just ignorant. And I'm like, I'm not even responding to that. That's stupid. Yeah, and it's just like, whether it's for attention or for views or whatever, I don't even like. I'm not trying to say that I'm more important than anybody else, but I consider my time to be valuable. And it's like I gotta waste my time to provide a statement on something that's clearly retarded. I'm just not gonna do it. But it's here nor there. Good to have advocates out there that are hopefully educating folks, right? And I feel like that's kind of something we're missing in this space, is education, because I feel like almost all negative kind of feelings or negative approaches to Thomas specifically is just.
Hey, just real quick, I'm gonna get that sandwich too, baby fat. And if it don't make my love go bang bang bang, I'm taking it right back, and I'm messaging you.
And report or understand how some things work. Right? It's all. I won't even give you guys examples because I'm sure you guys have seen it all. But most of the time, I just look at it like, huh? That doesn't make any sense. Like, how did you come to that conclusion? Or based off the information I'm looking at, like, it doesn't even. It's like 3 + 3 is 12. Like, it makes sense. So, anyhow, I digress. So we'll do one more question, and then I'll get back to work. I know I said that like what half hour
Sorry,
ago.
gents. I did send Saitama Maxi a request, but I'm not seeing that she's able to accept it at the moment. Maxi, if you're having trouble, please exit the room and come back in using the link that I sent you in your DMs. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't see her on here anymore anyway, so that's okay. I tell you what, we'll do.
It should be
one
good
more.
for you to come out here and do this anytime. Dude, feel free to come out. You don't have to be invited to come out to these things. Just drop by every once in a while. Just say hi. Pop in,
Hey,
pop out.
he's not invited. I'm actually
No.
asking him for a favor. I was like, Russ, people are craving to hear from you. Can you please give us 30 minutes? And it's been an hour and a half. So
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. And I usually
Proof of
I like
life.
it. I
We
mean,
need proof of
yeah.
life.
I do. I try to. I used to come on a lot more often, I guess, into the Twitter space. But it's usually what happens. I try like, okay, I'm gonna come on for like 20 minutes, and then it rolls into like an hour and a half, and then the next thing you know, like
But
the work that I was working on, it was like forgot about.
often a good rest and a reset is better for production. So often it's good to step away and gather your thoughts, and then come back once once you've had a laugh or two and inform people and knowing that you're talking to people. Hopefully, you have a little bit better mindset when you go back to work and doing what you're doing all night long
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
looking up underground racing.
That's it, man. No, no, it is good. Actually.
I already know what you're gonna be doing tonight, bro. Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
I already know what you're gonna be doing.
I know. I do. I love cars. I'm a huge car advocate, but that fast when you start doing stuff like that, like no, that freaks me out, man. Like it's yeah.
And you know they got Dubai connects all day long.
Yeah, I know. There's a whole side to it. I know, and yeah. Well, we'll see. But also, kind of, I'm a
Me
big
and you
dude
talk about
and
that later.
planning
We'll talk about
other
that later.
cars,
Yeah.
but yeah,
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about cars over dinner sometime. So
there you go, man.
looking forward to
Yeah.
it. Looking forward to it.
I did take a break, and I live for you guys that don't know. I live down in Texas in the coastal bend. So I went out on with a few friends and did some quick little morning charter. It was like 4 hours. You leave at like 6, come back at like 10 or 11, right? And buddy of mine posted a picture on Twitter, and even then, like I was getting all kinds of people like, "Oh, you can go fishing when the price is down." Yeah. It's like, man, I worked 100 hours a week on say time. Like I went 4 hours and just to get some fresh air from it, get out of the office, and it's like, man, it's a tough world out here we live in, man. It's some
Yeah, man, bro. If you need
but
a
no, I
laugh,
don't know.
you need a laugh, just click on one of my pages. You don't need to follow me. I don't need you to follow me. Just you'll want to follow me one of these days. But uh, if you need laughs, it's always good to have people to make people smile for the day. It could be your good deed, opening a door or making somebody smile, even over a Twitter space. It can make somebody's day.
There you go. Is that your house? Or are you hanging out on the balcony? Is that your
That's our
MTV
family's
cribs?
estate. Yeah, that's our family's estate. Asian culture, we're centralized. My uncle, I'll tell you right now, Russ, he lost his left arm the very first year he was in America in 1982. And we've been able as a family to build a good business empire here in America. And, I like to reflect that I'm the embodiment of the American dream. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I can relate to a lot of what people go through every day as far as investments go. I relate to people who are well off and who are people aren't well off because I've been there. I hope to be along this journey with you guys for a long time. And then, like I said, developing relationships and connects through this world. I'm a businessman at heart, and I'm super, super, super stoked about what you guys are doing. And every time I talk about Tecom, I foam at the mouth, man. It's just a great product. It's a great vision and a great utility that you guys have turned into a real world use product. It's amazing what ones and zeros, 3 gates of a computer microprocessor chip, a NAND, a NOR, and an OR gate, right? At the core of every single 1 and 0 is and those 3 gates, and it's going to dictate everything we do in this world.
Yeah. Well, no, that's good. It's good to hear. And about something about myself since running. You're talking about and the American dream and all that. Like little backstory about myself. Like, I joined the military when I was like 17 years old. And I don't know if you guys have ever in the military or not, but you don't make a lot of money. Right? So I did 8 years when I was
No,
in the
you
military,
don't.
and I did the first 4 years went by so fast, and it was right after 9/11. I was deployed like twice, so I didn't have enough time to really figure out what I was going to do. And I was only, my first enlistment was up when I was 22. So if I wasn't deployed, I was drinking beer. So I'm like, okay, well now I didn't have a plan, right? And like any other 22-year-old does, and the armed forces didn't have a plan. So I'm like, well, I can't just get out. What am I going to do? So I re-enlisted again, and then I focused on my career and went to school and got my education, things like that. And even then, like, it wasn't smooth sailing. Right? I had to go back to school when I got out. And I collectively have been in and out of college for like 12 years. Like, I have a few degrees, and then built my life upon that. Like, struggled just like everybody else, making a few bucks here where you can, but it's all about the will and finding a way to make it work. And then as I got older and married and had kids, like I had more people to depend on me, not just myself. So it was never. And
All right, so you guys let me know. We can continue to listen to Russ's high school history, or we can go ahead and proceed. Stevie, let me know. Omar, most definitely. Let's go ahead and get a group high five. Hit that high five towards that like button. Maybe the subscribe button if you're not. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Not gonna lie, you guys were talking about cheeseburgers. I was taking one down. You know what I mean? Taking one down. You guys actually got me hit the like shit 490. What? Where? Well, alrighty then. Never mind. I mean, if y'all still can hit it. If you matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead. Bam. I'm gonna hit the like button myself, just in case y'all don't want to. Yeah, no problem, Stevie, man. I just wanted to make sure, you know what I'm saying, make sure you were groovy. Turn the damn, that ain't where I got the music. I entirely turned my Lofi off. Gotta turn the Lofi back on. All right. All right, so get back to it. You already did spank the like button. Spell it like Stevie, baby. I like it. I like it. We gotta do like weekly events, man. It's spelling like Stevie Day. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna figure out some things, man. Cause I feel like we didn't win some time frame, and we were supposed to do like the funniest like chat member and stuff like that, and had awards for it. I didn't forget about that. So that's something that I'm really gonna be leaning towards doing quite soon. I mean, damn, Omar, I'm pretty sure we probably could have just spanked and high-fived it. I don't know if we have to assault the like button. I think I still want to use the like button later on, if that's a possibility. If you don't mind, Omar. But man, definitely appreciate Russ doing what he does, man. Out there telling people about him, about the things they got going on as far as the cryptocurrency also. Let's refresh this and see how we're doing out there in the market, guys. This market is wishy-washy. I gotta tell you that right there, wishy-washy. But I like the fact that it did not drop below the level that I was kind of looking at. I told you guys that I really wanted it to stay around the 30,000 range. I said if we can get it around like 32, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at 32 at all. If it drops down to 30, that's like my bare minimum bottom. I thought might happen, but it could go lower depending on news. So right. They look like adults, but they type like babies. Man, I'm telling you, I'm cuffing some dips for sure. Hey, look, that's what, man. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not financial. Where's my banner at? I always got to put the banner up that way I don't have to say it, even though I keep saying it over and over again, just to reiterate to you guys. Not financial advice at all. Just letting you guys know when I am cuffing dips, and it's going to be around this range. Now, what will I be cuffing the dip on? Definitely join that Telegram, and I will definitely let you guys know, man. I will be letting you guys know specifically when I am doing some of my purchases, when I'm searching for that perfect moment to get into different charts, what projects I'm investing into as far as my portfolio. At least my I'll say my main portfolio. I'm thinking about and let me know what you guys think about this, because it seems to be the new true and blue thing, which I've actually been steering away from this just because I didn't want people to, get wrecked in a situation. But it seems like people like, for some odd reason, to see people get in and out of decent plays. I do it in my leisure, but I could make a day where I can do like a on stream wallet or something like that, And so you kind of some of the things that I'm looking for. It's not going to be all of them. Decent plays, you really don't. I mean, it's called a decent play for a reason. You don't research as deep as you should, but yeah, I'll show you the brief version. But definitely any usage of any information that is coming from that is definitely going to be a wreckage on your behalf, guys. Just letting you know that, which is what I tell people inside of the Telegram also. On any play that I do put in there that is not a long-term play, just to kind of let people dabble and kind of practice reading the charts. Which another thing, people inside of the Telegram, we need to make up a day that you guys are all collectively available. We can go ahead and hop backstage and check out a couple of charts, and we'll instead of making a day of it where I'll probably end up doing like one or like two, maybe we'll find a couple different ones, kind of chill and go through some different chart indicators and see if we can't map out some good ones. Catch us a fish, man. You know what I mean? What? What do you mean? What? What are y'all talking about, big fella? Damn, I need to start at the back. I be reading at the bottom, and I just, you know what I'm saying? I just be bombarded by the conversation sometimes. What's going on, Shane? What's going on, Shane? Hopefully you didn't start reading at the bottom too. I started reading at the bottom, Shane. It's just, it's bad at the bottom. But yeah, man, I kind of explained to you guys that this is kind of what we were. Daniel said he like a burger. What the? I had to control myself. What? Oh, Stevie sober, man. What? That's nasty. That's nasty, boy. That's nasty, boy. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. I couldn't. And you eat it? Like, do you? Hey, Steve, he might be throwing it at people. We didn't even ask him. Do you eat that? Gotta ask him what he does with it first. Got to ask him what he does with it. You know what I mean? But if you out there eating that in these streets, man, that's nasty. Dude, a blunt to calm me down. Okay, why you well, first of all, welcome. I think this is the first time I've seen that name. Second of all, why we need to calm down, man? What's going on, man? Go ahead and holler at your boy, man. Let's go ahead and let some of that steam off. It sounds like, man, you put a couple U's in that dude, so it must be something interesting going on in your life. Go ahead, let it flow. Don't let it flow. Yeah, but I got my eyes on a couple different things. I'm gonna drop one of them in the Telegram probably tonight. Market is looking quite iffy right now. We'll see how that ends up going. Once a week, have a 30-minute member-only stream where you break down and play. Interesting. Think about something like that. You need the what? Ghost gas, eh? So many red candles. Hey, first of all, that makes you mad? Well, first of all, look, man, I'm talking to you at the wrong time. Look, go and grab your weed because apparently it's needed. As soon as you get your mind right, player, go and tap back into these late night vibes, man, and let me go ahead and take you back, way back, and explain to you why these red candles are not just wonderful, but more than an opportunity, my brother. Yowzers. Yeah, if you're talking about that red candle, yeah, that red candle's real. That red candle is real. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. That one's real. If you guys did not know, he decided to gamble the liquidity. If you guys didn't catch that, he put out a post about it. He apologized to everybody, let him know he was just trying to add more liquidity, which is why he gambled the liquidity. So, you know what I mean? He was trying to build. 28. Bitcoin. I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I was thinking, if it drops past this point, I'm hoping. Well, I'm really hoping that it doesn't really drop past this point. But if it drops past like the 29 range, we're looking at probably a little bit lower than that. That OG Phantom CM Goat guy. Yeah, boy, that's real pack right there. Hopefully he got some of that. Hey, what's the name? TRX. I hope you got some of that, man. Because if you have not seen it, man, go and check that Phantom video out. Whatever he's smoking on that video is pack. 110%. I don't understand. I'm still a little bit confused about that. I forget about that. I literally forget about that. I'm not even gonna go rewatch it. I think I've seen it too many times today. I'm not even gonna bother that anymore. I need more money. Yeah. You need that more dip money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly, I am trying not to excessively do too much, but I know at the same time there are projects that I really see at a point that they shouldn't be at right now. Some people panic, moved out of their positions, and I'm definitely thinking about relocating myself as far as moving positions. So yeah, man, somebody needs to let Stevie hold 10K, and then as soon as you let Stevie hold 10K, hey Stevie, I need 5, man. I need 5K. I just need to hold it for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 days, man. I'm just trying to flip to make some liquidity. Flip to make that liquidity and inject that some bitch right on the back end. I'll get 50% interest back in 2 months. That ain't bad. So you said, I got 5 on it. That ain't bad. I just need 500 so I can bargain shop. Hey, look, Tom, I just need small numbers, man. You know I shop on BNB, baby. Yeah, most definitely. Mass adoption bull run is going to be insane. Yes, so I think that more people are going to be adopting crypto, which is going to be great. Crypto.com is kind of paving the way with that stadium, you know what I'm saying, doing what they did and doing a lot of things they have going on. Not just them, of course. Ape went ape shit when it came out and literally got listed on every exchange. And everybody in the mom was paying attention to the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Everybody was paying attention to them already just because they cost a lot of money and you always see celebrities wearing them. So for the ape token, well, ape coin to do what it did as far as getting listed on all those exchanges, I feel like it got eyes on them from all over the world. Like, everybody was paying attention to them. So they're definitely doing big things. So I'll definitely see those pulling in more adoption for crypto. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, most definitely. Now, like I told you, Omar, in the Telegram, man, we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to be telling you guys pretty much all of the investments that I end up getting into in real time. I am up late most times just because that's usually when I get the best gas fees and the best deals. Usually people tend to sell off a little bit later, early in the morning, I guess, depending on what time frame you're in. So I end up getting pretty good deals as far as gas fees and just the token itself most times. So people see lower volume and assume like this is a good time to sell because the volume's slowing down. To me, I look at it like I try to trade in between that shift change of when the other side of the world is kind of waking up and looking into the market to where we're kind of getting done with the market. except for the people who stay up late like me. So I try to find my own little common ground in between when I kind of try to make my best investments. So what are you guys loading up on right now? So if you're not buying a crypto right now and somebody was to drop you 10K right now, just like Stevie said, somebody walked up and was like, man, you know what? My pockets is full of money right now. I can't fit this last $10,000 stack. Here, you can just have this. I don't want to carry money. They hand it to you and told you the only stipulation is you got to put it into the crypto market. Where are you putting that 10K? Let me know, man. I'm curious, man. Where are we? We got 10K right now. Right now, Ethereum is only at 2,300. Matter of fact, we'll sweeten the deal up even better. So he literally makes you put it in Ethereum. So you got 10K in Ethereum right now. We're gonna take the vision a little bit further. You got 10K in Ethereum right now. A little bit under what about 4. Grabbing Saitama dog said grabbing Saitama. So you just grabbing straight Saitama. So we getting what, like 4 ETH worth of Saitama? Yeah, let me know how you breaking it down. About 3-4 ETH in Saitama, somebody said. Saitama dog said. How y'all spending 10K? Just randomly gotta spend it in the market. I like being obligated to make myself make more money. I like that idea. So I would probably be excited. 5K into Grove because that partnership with the UAE royal family, and 5K in Bolix token. 2 solid picks. I like that. 2 solid picks. I do like Grove and what they have going on as far as their partnerships and Bolix token. If you guys did not know, I will have Bolix token on tomorrow for an AMA at 2 p.m. Central Time, guys. So I'll be posting about that, letting you guys know that. But yeah, Bolix token will be on tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Time. Check in, guys, on some more good info on the token and what Bolix has going on. We'll I want to touch on the NFTs also because I feel like the NFTs are really the beginning, the start, the catalyst to what makes this, because I guess that's what gives you access to the token. It's dog say Saitability too. So what, like a half and half mixture? So what, like 5K Saitama, 5K Saitability mix? Got some Grove and Bolix token. I'm seeing some interesting tokens, man. Nobody else got anything that they would do 10K with? You're just gonna leave it in Ethereum? I mean, that's an option also. You can leave all 10K inside of Ethereum. You can move it into Bitcoin if you feel like that'll make some type of waves as far as how down we are in Bitcoin and where we might end up being. Impact. Okay, so pretty much a 3K split. Saitama, Saitability, and Impact XP. Okay, so you still got 1K left over though. So what you gotta do something with it. What is that? Saving that for some gas fees and to get the money back out of the market if you do want to take profits, maybe. Could be. Everrise and Crow. Yeah, Everrise is another solid one. I've actually been following Everrise for what feels like for about a year. It feels like almost. Everrise I've been following for some time, even before they came out with some of their use cases. I've been following them for a while. Beer money, most definitely. I feel that. Gotta have the beer money. Makes everything better. Me, I got a couple I will mess around with. I feel like I would use it to flip ETH and BNB. See, I would probably do something similar to that. You know what I mean? BNB may be something that's a little bit more up my alley, just because of the amount. Now I feel like you can make a decent little dent as far as Ethereum, but I can buy more BNB, which means I would get more on top of that once it goes back up, possibly depending on how many I end up getting. Depending on how hard I want to go with it, I guess. I would have to sit down and do the math and see which one would be best. But I probably would go with BNB if I was just gonna stick with the one of the two. ETH you would still make gains on also though. Especially seeing how it's down shit like $700. Every ETH you would retain would be like 700. Depends on if it gets back to 3K though, or what point you're holding to. Crow, Sky Token, BNB, next bull run could go. Okay. You thinking what do you mean by you saying next bull run, like not this bull run, like the next bull run after this one? You thinking BNB can go to like 1200? Is that what you're saying, Omar? That's cool. It's a good possibility. BNB is underrated. BNB is underrated, I feel like, because of the lack of securities that they really have, and the fact that the fees are so low. It's like a swing trader's delight almost. You know what I mean? People love trading on the BNB network because you spend pennies on the dollar making transactions, but you can make some really large transactions depending on the gains you get. 5K in Crow, 2K in BNB, 1K in TARP, 1K in Grove, and 1K in ETH. Interesting mix up. That's like the midday mix up right there. One hell of a mix. That'll be interesting to see how it goes. So just to see how you guys go, you guys know there are different programs that you can actually I guess kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know why I'm having so many brain farts today. It's been a long day. But you can make a makeshift portfolio up, more or less, or a fake portfolio up of what you wanted. So if you had the 10K, try to, like right now, even though if you don't have it, I mean, it's not bad to practice and see what you kind of want to do as far as your investments to come up with a better investment strategy for the future. So you can make an investment strategy and give yourself like a fake 10K and invest it into the things that you guys were just currently speaking about, and see how well that does as the market starts to improve. And you would see if you had a little bit of additional money, are you making good trades? Or B, if you would have just lost a significant amount of money because the market wasn't ready for the investment that you made as you thought. Quite interesting. BNB could forward to 5 times. Never know. Are you talking about this bull run? Yeah. Never know, man. I would like to see something like that if it does do it. What's going on, Adam? What's up, Adam? All things crypto. What's going on, my bro? What's up? Yeah, BNB scares most people, but it does not scare me. You just got to know what to invest in and what not to invest in, what type of red flags to pay attention to. BNB is ruthless. It is a lot. The network and all that stuff is cheap. I mean, it's around the same time price to get a contract made, but launching and everything and the fees and all that stuff are a little bit cheaper on there. So you do see more frequent whirlpools, but you see a lot of them. You see a lot of them on Ethereum too. I don't know if you guys had ever just looked through live new pairs, like literally just looked through it, like just in your leisure, and like paid attention to like the time frame in which the tokens came out, and like it says rug pull next to it. Like this one's only been out for about 3 hours and it's a rug pull. Another one, these came out within close time frames of each other, like 20 minutes of each other. Rug pull. 5 hours ago, rug pull. They're like literally they'll come in back to back to back, and some of them are the same exact people getting people, just scamming them as they go. So this isn't even BNB, this is Ethereum, you know what I mean? But it's actually worse on the BNB side, just because I feel like people feel like just because the fees are lower, people will buy into it a little easier, you know what I mean? Rather than Ethereum fees, $50 to $200 for one transaction kind of deters people sometimes as far as making decent plays or plays they don't really know too much about. What's going on, Randolph? What's going on? Drop my beer, put the last 1K in Shaman. Okay. So we got that all situated. No more beer money. Good to see some positive folks out tonight. Yeah, man, you definitely got to stay positive. There's a lot of negativity out there, man, but I try my best to avoid majority of it. I like having fun, making jokes, but you know what I mean? People take things too seriously, man. Like, people are uptight right now because people, I mean, let's be honest, people are taking losses right now as far as their portfolio. So people are not happy right this second, which I do understand that, but I also am not responsible for it. So I'm kind of not going to involve myself in situations like that aren't necessary. You know what I mean? Yeah, know what I mean. But yeah, man, I'm gonna make a portfolio, guys. And like I said, you can do the same. You can do the same thing. I gotta do a damn email. You can do it on CoinMarketCap until someone else tells me another location that's better than this one. Yeah, Bitcoin is something else. Where is that one thing? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh no, save that. Probably close it down. Oop. Watching in real time for a little bit. Yeah, Crow. See, I was when everybody was biting on Crow at 30 cents, I'm like, bro, wait. I'm looking at him in the back of my hand, like, bro, wait a second, just wait. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, I told everybody don't make any big investments. Some people are dollar cost averaging in, which is smart. You can get it lower, but with the fact that I saw the market going lower, which it did go lower, you know what I mean? Which everything around it kind of follows Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we're using that logic. I just waited a little bit, and this is a better. This 22 to 20 cents is a lot better than 30. Throwing it out there. I could probably trace it back to where it is, but dude, they're selling $1.4 million in Bitcoin, $1.5 million in Bitcoin. Some decent sized sales that are coming through right now. Some interesting size, some smaller buys though. You can see these aren't really huge buys right here, even though they look huge to probably us. They're not huge buys like that as far as Bitcoin. Yeah, it's definitely some interesting price action, but it's seeing more buying than selling. At least in a large capacity, it looks like. You think it? So you think it's you think it's a real sign of reversal right now, Omar? Do you think it's a sign of reversal right now? Man, I'm sorry. Sometimes I get mesmerized and actually watching this go up and down. This is good for me. Discounts everywhere. Have you bought anything on this dip? Yes, yes, I have, and I'm actually waiting on something else that I'm really looking for a better. I mean, I could actually get in right now. It's really close to a really strong support level, and it has not really been budging back and forth like that. But my goal is to put in part of a chunk of money. Then if the market does go down a little bit to DCA as far as that. Solana's cheap right now. What let's see what Solana's at. Solana is $74, guys. It was just sitting at $100 flat for a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember around the time that Apex Ninjas was mentioned. It was about $100 flat for one Solana. So right now it's at $74. So that's pretty decent. That's an increase of about $26 per token. Well, a little less than 26, probably about 25 and some change. That's something like doing that math right now. Not a bad sell at all. Not just on blue chip tokens, but on a lot of other tokens also. As long as you believe in them, there are some cryptocurrencies that with the charts looking like this, probably are not gonna make it the furthest during these time frames. Just gonna be honest. Some make it, some don't, and that's just because of the market conditions and you know what I mean. Only the strong kind of survive situations like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, people are just looking at this as a good opportunity to get back into the market. Some people did get a bit wrecked if you did not move your Ethereum and you've been watching your Ethereum bleed out since about $3,000 or above $3,000, and you've just been kind of riding that wave out. So some people took losses there, or leaving it in BNB, not stabling it up, or even on some of our smaller market cap tokens. They're taking a bit of a hit right now. Where's my other? Oh, this is this one. Ooh, that got smoked out. Let's go ahead and Ape token. Ape token is looking quite scrumptious, not gonna lie to you. But like I said, this was a big sign to me when I saw this, that people were kind of taking money out of the market. This money, not financial advice, I feel like it's going to come right back into ApeCoin. Will it come in the same capacity? I don't know how fast, but I do know that there will be an influx of money going back into ApeCoin. This is not the end of ApeCoin. It actually hit my line of support right here, which is actually amazing. I wonder if it will be right back. I'm pretty sure it may go back and consolidate for a little bit, depending on the market conditions, maybe. But we'll check into this one, see how that ends up panning out, man. But I'm definitely interested to see how this ends up working with Ape Coin that low. That's a nice little chunk right there, taken out. It has taken a chocolate whippy dip also. Definitely a little bit down right now, but selling at this point, depending on where you got in, you know what I mean? Like it's just not beneficial. Kind of wait the market conditions out and let it correct. I feel like that's my personal opinion on that. Yeah, Ape. I definitely love the Ape price. Ape price is looking good, man. We haven't seen prices like that since around the time of launch, which I'm more than fine with that. More than fine with that. Yeah, Ape got hit hard though, most definitely did. But I do feel more than confident with it. Bored Ape Club. I mean, Yuga Labs is not going any damn where. Not going any damn where. I'm over this dip. Anybody doing giveaways? Actually, pretty soon. Pretty soon we're gonna be knocking one out. I feel like pretty soon. A nice little of yep, okay. Crow. Say timer. That's nice. Like the sound of that. Not bad bags. Not bad bags. Definitely a good mix up there. Scroll down so you guys see. Yeah, somebody dumped and really triggered. Somebody dumped like 120 something ETH, I think it was. Kind of triggered more people to kind of panic sell. As they began to panic sell, it just got worse and worse. You already know how that goes, man. The market's bloody. People kind of follow and kind of go with the flow of the situation. They don't want to lose too much money, and they don't know if the project's going to completely rug. So they're like, man, let me go ahead and get some profits instead of no profits, especially how the market's been. It's really a situation where you want to take money instead of leaving it in the market too long, depending on what you've been going through. Most people are damn near traumatized from cryptocurrency at this point. Keep it a buck. But yeah, that was a hell of a dip. If they do recover from this, this is not a bad level. It could go a little bit lower than this depending on market conditions. Like I said, guys, I will wait this out. Some type of signs of reversal. Everything's on sale though. Like you can really get into some projects at decent prices. Check out the BNB side of the world, and I'm not gonna hold you guys too long, man. I did that AMA, got some information for you guys as far as Rever token, and get down to that. So Bandex looking intriguing, interesting. CVT is free fall. No, I'm just playing, but it is free falling right now. It did break. It broke the seller support. So see how this one ends up panning out, guys. It has been a rough road for this one. Waiting on a little bit of marketing, see what's going on. I've been seeing Vern inside of the Telegram telling people to just hold on. There's something coming. Maybe they're waiting on the market conditions to improve. People are still kind of selling in the process of it, but you know this is cryptocurrency. Some people are waiting, some people are not waiting. But you know what I mean? It's their prerogative, it's their money, so their prerogative. I definitely understand. But yeah, that's CVT TARP around the same range, man. Everything's low right now. Market is down, so it's kind of hard to judge any token on what's going on right now. I feel like catalysts and most marketing will be not a waste, but you definitely have to remain relevant in crypto, as I said within my my AMA today. But you definitely want some words out there about your Twitter spaces, even if it's just general information, telling new people about cryptocurrency or talking about the market itself, and then still doing a soft shell of your token or whatever situation is. You just got an offer for 0.11 for your ape. Dude, I don't have any offers right now on my apes right now. I priced a couple, but the market's down, so I don't think anybody's really moving too much. I mean, if anything, right now, people may try to take advantage of the fact that Ethereum is down. So they might try to grab a couple rare ones at a better price just because it's cheaper. Yeah, I noticed that about Sky too. Sky has been like hovering. Sky has been like just hovering there a little bit. Been some buys that were significant and some sales that were significant also. 2 ETH and 1 ETH sale that was like a 3 ETH buy or something like that also. So that's not bad at all, period. So definitely solid. Definitely solid. Kishimoto on BNB side. Oh, that's what's up. Kishimoto getting some love on BNB side. You know, they're on like 8 different networks. Have like 16 different NFTs all over the earth traveling. But yeah, guys, like I said, I don't want to hold you guys too long. Like I said, I did just do the AMA. I will be right back at it tomorrow so we can go over Vollett's token, do the AMA. So got a little bit of research to do into that so I can line some of my questions up with the cryptocurrency. Yeah, man, that sounds like a plan, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a bite of this burger left. I'm gonna probably put it in the microwave on like 15-20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Something slight like that. Let it get nice and warm there. You know what I mean? Slight work, and I'm gonna probably take that burger down. Got a couple fries left. You know, just a little work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know about Culver's. Got a little butter burger. You know, a little butter burger. But yeah, y'all, man, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Definitely fun times, guys. We're gonna I'm going to figure out a way to set this portfolio thing up, and well, like I said, I want to start up portfolio for the stream, and maybe like a decent one. You know what I mean? We can find some projects that we wanna invest into that are solid projects. And some projects that we want to invest into that are probably decent projects, and we should probably get in, get out, to see how much money we can benefit and make in between those time frames. Like I said, you guys didn't give me an answer, so I think I'm gonna just try it out and see what the results of that is, and see how we can go. Okay. Yeah, they made this a little. I was trying to do this on the way out the door, but yeah, let me go ahead and let you guys go. Like I said, I appreciate your time, guys, and I'll be right back at it tomorrow, guys. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, evening, morning, wherever you guys are located, guys, man. It's been real, and definitely appreciate you guys coming out. Keep cuffing that dip, and also remember, man, it's definitely beyond crypto, guys. I'm out there.